Well, hi everybody, and welcome everybody to TWF Friday Thursday Night SmackDown. And today we got The Undertaker and Paul Bearer in the ring. Okay, you all probably wonder why my Undertaker is in the ring. Well, he's got a matchup for some people. Okay, yeah, thanks Paul for that nice introduction. First off, the reason I'm in the ring is because a lot of people have been asking the question about how come me and Sting have not had any match as far as the World Wrestling Entertainment is concerned. Now, everybody knows that me and Sting, they know that we fought multiple times in the Toy Wrestling Federation. He won some, I won some. You know, I can't tell you what's in the cards or not. Okay? You see, back in the day, I have always had great respect for Sting. And he's always had that same mutual respect for me. And he ain't going to argue he doesn't have it. But, you see, a lot of people are like, well, are we going to finally get to see Sting and The Undertaker? Well, I think maybe next year it might be in the cards for both of us as far as World Wrestling Entertainment is concerned. But people have constantly said we need to see Sting and The Undertaker one more time. We need to see them wrestle one more time. You know, and sometimes I don't really figure out myself. What would it really be proving between us? I mean, yes, we both fought many times. But as some people clearly want to pull out the picture, they want to try to say this the way it goes. But I don't see why I have to go for that ordeal. Now, you see, me and Sting, we've already had fights, okay? And he's won some and I lost some. So I really don't see why we both have to go through this again. But here goes well, okay, Undertaker, I'll give you some of that, Sting says. I really will. But you see, I don't know, quite frankly, I don't remember anyone actually talking about us both fighting. Yes, it is true that after multiple years of waiting, I was finally in World Wrestling Entertainment. And it is true, Undertaker, me and you have many similarities. Our loyalty is one of the things that we're very similar with. Yes, I started out in California professional wrestling. I moved over to Central State Wrestling Association, Universal Wrestling Federation, Mid-Atlantic World Championship Wrestling, then World Championship Wrestling, World Wrestling All-Stars, Total Non-Stop Wrestling, and World Wrestling Entertainment. You, Undertaker, you could make the same similar argument if you wanted to. If you did. Because you kind of started out around the same time. Yes. You were in World Class Championship Wrestling for a short time. Then you were in the United States Wrestling Association. Then World Championship Wrestling. Then finally the World Wrestling Federation. And then finally World Wrestling Entertainment. Me and you, we did have our matches. And I do want to say, if you want to have one more match with me, I'm looking very forward to that. Now, Sting, the reason that I was bringing it up is because there's a lot of people who constantly say, how come me and you didn't fight at WrestleMania 31? How come the bookings weren't the way? People are like, oh, why were you feuding with Bray Wyatt and why were you feuding with Triple H? Oh, it should have been you and me should have been fighting. Now, Sting, how would they have worked it out? I was a face. You were a face. We both have a limited appearance agreement. We make certain appearances a year, and then we're off for the rest of the year. How would it have worked out? What? The authority would have said, Oh, we got to get rid of a Sting. How do we do it? Oh, bring in The Undertaker. He'll do it for us. Was that how they were going to plan it out? Well, I don't really sure how they would have planned it out, Sting says. You know. Plus, on the Monday Night Wars episode, they were talking about me and you. About how we were so loyal. How it had so many similarities. Yeah. And how we evolved over the years and everything. If you want to have one more match, then I say that's okay with me. Sting, if we have one more match, who knows where it's going to go? Who knows where it's going to end between us? I mean, if I give you this one more match and you agree, and we agree to have this one more match, okay, maybe it will never happen. Maybe as far as World Wrestling Entertainment goes, it may not happen. Or maybe it might happen in WrestleMania 32. But you know, here we already fought multiple times. But I know the real reason you're out, Undertaker. And I know. It ain't because of me and you. It's not because of the matches we had. You know, people always wonder, oh, we're going to fight again? We ever going to fight? Yeah, we're going to fight again someday in the future. And the WWE plans it all out. It's going to probably happen in WrestleMania 32. I know why you're real out, because Xena got hurt. And I know you and Xena are really good friends. And that's really what you're out here for. Ain't that right, Sting says? Yes, that's the real reason why I'm out here. It's because Xena got hurt by some jackass who's claiming that he's crushing people, Undertaker says. He's claiming he's doing this, he's doing that, but he ain't doing shit. That's the real reason why I'm out here, because again, well, Sting said, if that's okay, that's alright, but I'm pretty sure. No, I know Xena, she can pretty much take care of herself, but Alexander Rusev, or Rusev's going to wish he never messed with Xena. He come at me and I'm going to take him down. The real reason is I'm out here, Sting, is because after all the years, after all this bullshit, let's finally agree on something. That we both had some great matches, and wouldn't it be so great if we had one more match? I agree, Undertaker. One more match between the both of us. Well, you got it, folks. You got it. Apparently, we're going to see Sting and The Undertaker one more time. And I know there might be some people out there saying, oh, did Sting and The Undertaker have to go around and waste time just to, just to get to that point? Well, maybe, maybe not. Or maybe... Okay, now get to the real reason why we're both out here besides that. But, okay. So, we got that whole thing cleared up with Sting, and yeah, we're going to have one more match. And I can't wait. But now comes off the real one, okay. Now comes off the other thing. You know the title picture, how that's going, right? You got Godzilla, he's the TWF World Heavyweight Champion. And that's okay. And all. But I just wonder how that's all going to plan out. Well, The Undertaker says, okay, we figuring out how things are going to plan out. Now, me and Sting, we're going to have one more match. I don't know when, I don't know how, but we're going to have that one more match. Okay? And I'm going to start telling people now, oh God, wait a minute. A zombie showed up. Oh, this is going to be great. Apparently this is a match. The Undertaker got him. Whoa! Oh, he just choke slammed him. Oh, Tombstone Pile Driver. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, The Undertaker. So The Undertaker has won his match. His opponent, he burst a zombie and he beat him. I don't know how that zombie showed up, but he did. The Undertaker beat him, and then there you go. And everybody laughed. Okay. So we're finally going to see The Undertaker and Sting one more time sometime down the road. When it's going to happen, we don't know. The Undertaker wanted one more match, and Sting wanted the one more match, and you know how things played out. So you saw a rare appearance of The Undertaker when he had his match, you know, with the zombie that he ended up beating real quickly here on TWS Thursday Night SmackDown. Just to let you know, just to let you know that that Godzilla will, since Godzilla has retained the TWF World Heavyweight Championship over John Cena, Godzilla has to have a new #1 contender has to be named for Godzilla, of course. And who that new #1 contender will be, we don't know. Sorry for that burp. Okay, that's all the time we got. Hope you enjoyed Thursday Night SmackDown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Superstars.